We are very pleased to be with Pepa Fernandez, who is customer service leader at American Express in Spain. She was a finalist for the ICMI Call Center of the Year award, and she is also vice president of the Spanish Customer Contact Association. Tell us about the association, first of all. How many members, how strong is the association?
The association in Spain is the only association we have. It was created back 6 years ago. Our aim was to recruit and to have volunteers from the contact center professionals. So it is an association where outsourcers are not allowed to belong to the association because we wanted to focus on sharing best practices across the market. So it's made up of 350 professionals, none of which belong to outsourcing companies. And we spend practically 1 day a month to get together and to create plans that help the professionals in our country develop themselves better. We do training courses, we prepare meetings, we prepare workshops to share all our knowledge and to express how we see the business in the marketplace.
That's great. And tell us about your organization, what kinds of contacts you're handling.
In American Express, in the Spanish call center within American Express, what we mainly do is receive customer calls, Spanish customer calls, and we handle all types of queries and issues that they may have. We service from updating their database or information to replacing their cards anywhere in the world. Our call center also handles emergency card replacement for all foreigners that are coming into our market, as well as any type of help they might need. So we are servicing customers all around the world.
How are you seeing customer expectations change as you see your services develop?
Well, customers really expect from our brand what they have in their minds. Our call center has to represent the brand. The brand is very strong in the marketplace. American Express has also always been considered one of the most prestigious brands. So our service has to cope with that, and we have to deliver upon our expectations. Our customers expect more from us than from our competitors. They are accustomed to a type of personal service we always have tried to give in the marketplace, and we have to engage our employees to go far beyond what our customers are expecting. So we always have to continuously be improving the way we do things. We have to improve our processes. We have to improve the way we service our customers so they can really get that wow service we want to deliver.
What sorts of specific things are you focused on to improve your team and your processes?
We are focused on 3 major things this year. We are focusing on making the customer do business with us easily. We are focusing on recognizing the needs of our customers, and we are trying to solve the problem. So our first contact resolution is also one of our major concerns. How we do this is by, first of all, we try to make things easy for the customer by giving them consistent service levels. So it's not a matter of doing service levels as it is, but also consistently across our business hours. And that is something that is new to us, and it's been very challenging, and we're achieving quite a lot there. How we recognize our customers, we're investing a lot of time in our profiles for success, making our team leaders dedicate more than 70% of their time driving our agents' performance in order for them to be better agents. So strong focus on leadership, but especially team leaders towards the staff. And then how we can solve our problem, we're improving certain processes that we know have been not so good in the past, and now that they will enable us to have higher first contact resolution rates. So those are the 3 main focuses all around maintaining and upgrading the results we receive from our customer service.
Tell us about the market in Spain. Are other companies going through a similar process? Are call centers becoming more of a recognized necessity in leading businesses?
It's strange, but when you told us this morning that only 20% of the call centers here in the States seem to be outsourced, it's the other way around in Spain. And there's been a real change curve in the industry in Spain because 80% of our call centers and companies outsource their service, which is not the case of American Express. It's our core business. We do not outsource our service. Taking this into consideration, when people decided to outsource the service, when companies decided to outsource the service, they were thinking of cost reductions, faster and cheaper services. While they have realized that that is not driving their business, they are beginning to think of it in another way. They are beginning to focus on more customer experience and more customer satisfaction. So they're driving very hard and they're working very hard with the external outsourcers to get that quality. Only those companies that decide that cost must be their driver decide to outsource, because all outsourcing companies in Spain know now that they have to provide that excellent service. So they're being more competitive. And those companies who decide to have cheaper prices for their service, then they come to Latin America.
The companies that realize this is important, we really need to up the quality with our outsourcer, that must be helping to improve outsourcer services as well.
That's right, Brad. And the companies are getting very high in that sense. And competition, I know by the Call Center of Excellence Award each year, it's harder to get there because the companies are really striving for that, being top in their service. So there's a lot of competition, especially in the financial, insurance, and servicing industries. There is a lot of competition there, and people are investing, companies are investing a lot in getting that service up to the top because customers' expectations have changed in the past years.
Yeah, that's a good sign. And what are the priorities for you going forward? You've obviously accomplished a lot to date. What's next? What are going to be the areas of focus in coming months and maybe the longer term as well?
In the coming months, if I want to focus on our three main areas, which is employees, shareholders, and customers, if we look at the shareholder piece, we have to focus on hitting service level consistencies. Be more efficient in workforce management, being more efficient in resourcing our service, to be efficient in that sense, and always providing that availability and easy to do business with to our customers. So that would be our major goal in the shareholder piece. When we look at employees, we have to continue driving employee engagement. We have a very high employee engagement in Spain. Our figures are very good, but we still have to continue leading because we firmly believe that engaged employees really make the difference. So we will be working as leaders by driving better coaching and monitoring, by driving better leadership, by focusing more on training, by continuing doing what we've done so far, and it has worked, but improving that. And in the customer side, we need to focus on the voice of the customer. And we are focusing very closely on what customers are saying, that those things are not satisfying them. So listening to what they have to say and putting them in plans so we can perform better and we can address those issues that we know are causing customer insatisfaction is what is our major goal, voice of the customer. And we know that that will raise also our service experience to the customer.
This is a great success story. Thank you for sharing it with us. Really appreciate you being here.
Thank you very much, Brad. It's a pleasure.